As some of you might know, I am starting an automation agency. An RP agency, robotic process automatization. Have a problem with that word. Automation. Two steps though before you automate something. Actually, it's a four steps process. So, one, pure mental, right? Pure brain. Second, templates. Third, an app that will automate things like Zapier, and fourth is AI. Um, the first step, I sent a LinkedIn post today saying basically that, yeah, the first step to anything is just reminding your brain to say that after X happens. For example, I have a bunch of podcasts every day, right? And the next step is my funnel for folks that I really love um, from a brain and heart perspective. It is to keep them in the loop, right? To invite them to a mastermind that will happen every month from now. The mastermind is still free. Well, in that case, I just need to remind myself, hey, Charles, every time you like someone after pod, well, guess what? You need to ask them out on a date, to constantly keep touch on a mastermind. And that's easy. And then I just straight up invite them to an existing mastermind that I have in my calendar. Easy, right? The second step, which is the reason behind that video, is apps like Magical. I'm gonna interview the founders on my pod, by the way. But you can see here, like as soon as I write slash whatever, it's gonna complete the message. So this guy here, uh, I will connect with him. Okay, and he's an author, and I created probably around 50 shortcut or more, 75 or something like that. Yeah, 71, about various podcasts that I lead, right? So author, and then it pops, so I just write slash authors, and in milliseconds I will write that to them. Let's take a podcast here. So I use the app Canary. um, and let's take someone that actually answered. Hi Charles, would be pleased. Da, da, da. Could you send us? Okay, so I just reply here. I click the template message in Canary, and I select the podcast, and I command send. So it takes me basically 2 seconds to reply to these message, right? So that's the second step to which you want to get to. Okay, so the first step is mental. The second step is templates. Most of you are not even at the first step to remind your brain of things. So this guy here, just gonna send him the LinkedIn Connect. There you go. And the third step would be Zap. So like zap and automate what you're doing. So if this, then that, having a bot do that. That's the third step. In terms of energy, it takes a bit more. It saves you tons of energy on the long term. And the last step, obviously, is AI. So let an AI know either that records your screen. I'm building this app right now, and there's a bunch of other apps that always also have the ambition to do it. Rewind.ai being another one by Dan Siroker. The AI will actually record your screen and understand what you're trying to do and automate it by itself. So these were the four steps of automation and time saving and energy saving.